start listening to Alex Jones more than they ever listened to Alex Jones. They're going to listen to Red Beckman. They're going to listen to Stuart Rhodes, and they're going to listen to all these people like Sheriff Mack, and of course Sheriff Mack is a friend of the sheriff down there in Maricopa County, Arizona. The guy, the best sheriff in the United States of America.
Arpaio?
Yeah. And so, 500 points. We've got a...
it's 600 now. My God, it's like I've never seen the stock market drop this fast. Let's get a graph up on screen right now. I'm sorry, Red. Go ahead. You and I
know that they have been using a lot of smoke and mirrors to push that stock market up where it is. And it's not been a good, solid increase.
Holy mackerel! I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm watching Fox News right now. It's losing 20 points every second. What?
Mm-hmm. And
what in the hell is going on here? 700 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be... Oh, my God.
Well,
I'm laughing because it's like gallows humor. Folks, Europe is imploding to the bankers, and they're engineering this right now. And they've got riots in Greece. 750 points.
We've never seen that in our lifetimes. It's like when the first plane hit the World Trade Center. I had a call, and they said, turn your television on. I turned it on, and the first building had been hit, and then I saw a picture of the second plane.
800 points. In the last 3 minutes, it's dropped 300 points. My God, this could be like the Great Depression. What the hell? What the hell? 900 points. Man, what is going on here? I'm sorry, Red. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Hang right in there.
I can't believe you're on air with us for this to happen. Boy, the bankers, I mean, they're engineering this. As soon as they agreed to pay Greece, and now it's going to be, oh, my God, it's about to hit 900 points. I can't even believe this. Red, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something, Alex. They're losing control.
Put it back up. 900. 900-point drop. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Red.
They're losing control, the bankers are. They can't control it. They haven't got enough smoke and mirrors and lies to put a floor under it. It's going to drop free fall.
945, 951. Oh my! It's Red. We're seeing a 500-point drop in 5 minutes. Good job to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan just. How did you know this was going on? Oh yeah, we have a bunch of TVs up in there. God Almighty. Red, you're right, though. They are crazy where they come out and say, we're just going to secretly arrest anybody we want. We're going to take your guns from anybody we want. And they say it with a straight face. They are really pushing. It just hit 1,000 points. It suddenly mega plunged to 1,000 points. Dow suffers biggest intraday drop in history.
Yep.
Greek riots accelerating. The bankers... Now, the bankers have been engineering the slow slide, but I think the Greeks saying no is actually scaring them.
Well, they're going to take the streets like they did in Budapest, Romania, Christmas Eve of 1989.
In fact, guys, pull up the hanging of Ceausescu. If you just go to YouTube and type in the execution of Ceausescu.
Yeah, well,
they shot him and then they strung him up, too.
Yeah. You see, it was a precedent, and that's what I was, trying to bring out. And we're going to see it again. We're going to see it right here, probably in the next 24 hours.
Well, they may be able to organize this and block it for a while, but as many other experts have said here, either the globalists win and totally take over, or they totally lose. Do you agree that they have committed all in, and now it's a desperation move for them?
It's a desperation. They're just, they can't stop this thing. And when the people take to the streets in the United States of America, boy, I'll tell you, there's going to be hell to pay. People are losing their pensions. They're losing they're losing everything. and they're gonna be real glad that they bought that gun or two in the last 18 months.
Well, I tell you, it plunged by 1,000 points in just 15 minutes or so. By the time we watched it, it was in about 5 minutes, and now it's going back up a little bit. So the bankers may have engineered that to go in and buy up some stuff cheap. But the point is, when you start seeing stock markets doing their biggest drops or gains in just a few minutes while riots are going on in Greece and the euro's on the brink of going under, I mean, bottom line, this is the season of revolution. The bankers have got their revolution of tyranny. We've got our restoration of liberty, Red.
Absolutely, and we can show the rest of the world how it's done.
Incredible. Red Beckman, stay there. I promise to go to phone calls, and we're going to do that with Red Beckman, keep him a little bit in the next hour here. And I'm going to continue with open phones throughout the final hour, and we can discuss it all. You're not allowed to wear an American flag in America. You're not allowed to have an American flag over your house or business. The illegals say, this is Mexico. We work for the bankers. We're coming for your guns. You're our slaves.
If you suffer from poor sleep, you've got to try MyPillow. Introducing the most revolutionary, most comfortable, and coolest pillow ever, MyPillow. Imagine your very own custom-fit pillow. MyPillow is the only pillow of its kind on the market that uses a patented fill, custom-made to your exact individual needs. MyPillow is 100% made in the USA and has a natural built-in cooling effect that keeps your cervical nerves cool, and that helps you get the best REM sleep possible. MyPillow helps alleviate snoring, migraine, sleep apnea, and other sleeping disorders. MyPillow is antimicrobial, non-allergenic, dust mite resistant, machine washable and dryable, comes in many sizes and will not go flat. And best of all, MyPillow comes with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So what do you have to lose except poor sleep? Go to MyPillowShop.com, mention coupon code GCN and receive up to $40 off. That's MyPillowShop.com or call 952-442-6199. That's 952-442-6199. MyPillow, for the rest of your life.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Times are tough, and you got to stretch that dollar. A special invitation for listeners to save. Sign up at DoublyShoppers.com today and start paying the absolute guaranteed lowest internet retail prices for the coolest stuff. New premium brand name TVs, laptops, watches, camcorders, Blu-ray players, and more. All with factory warranties, just like you get from a retail chain, except for the absolute guaranteed lowest internet retail prices. They start low and go lower with our reverse auctions. You save even more with your first $8 auction purchase. Doobly will give you an instant $25 dining certificate good at thousands of nationwide restaurants, plus a $500 vacation discount voucher, usable at hundreds of resorts around the U.S. and world. Sign up today at DoublyShoppers.com. Pay the absolute guaranteed lowest internet retail prices, and listeners receive special rewards. It's worth a peek to keep money in your pocket and the coolest stuff in your home and garage. Sign up today at DoublyShoppers.com. That's DUBLI Shoppers.com. You'll be glad you did.
Okay, Matt Ryan was out there watching Fox while this was happening because I wasn't sure how fast it lost 1,000 points. He said it happened just in a matter of minutes, and now it's holding right at about 950 or so points that it's lost. So the plunge protection team has gone in there to prop it up, but just a massive, massive loss in the Dow. Tell us what you saw.
Basically, we were looking over at the different news stations we had up. We're following a few different stories. And almost all of them just suddenly went over to the stock market and said it's down 300 points. Big news. There's riots in Greece, and that's causing the stock market to plummet. So I whispered in your ear. I said, hey, it's down 300. By the time I'd gotten that out, it was at 400. We put it on screen, 500, 600, 700, 800. As soon as it hit 1,000, they took over, and it started leveling out just a little bit. It's still like negative 700 right now. So it was just amazing how quickly that fell.
And now it's racing back the other direction to only being down 500. This is a completely rigged market. We'll have Bob Chapman on tomorrow to explain exactly what's going on here. But this is incredible volatility. Red Beckman.
These scalawags that are pulling this all off, they have pulled it in the past. They've done it in the past. And I don't know how many times, that same kind of thing. And their luck is going to run out. I'm reminded of a story in the Old Testament in the Bible. Old Jezebel was a real witch. She ran the kingdom.